So with the release of Peni Parker this week, it seemed like the perfect time to revisit one of my absolute favorite archetypes to play, and that is the less than 3 deck. I really heart this deck because all of our cards cost 2 or less, which might seem like a big problem. Like, how could you possibly win without any big cards? But every single time I play this, I'm reminded just how powerful this sort of thing can feel. And once again, I had an 8-4 run with this particular list, which that's far better than it has any right to be. But with the sort of consistency of filling out your curve that is possible with a deck like this, you're just playing things down, you're getting out ahead early, and that works surprisingly well. So, you know, stuff like Peni Parker generating you a card to help fill in curve gaps. You've also got Hawkeye does the same sort of thing. Maria Hill can do that really nicely. Mirage is often a fantastic tool to achieve that goal. When you combine that with like power output cards like Thena or Havoc that can get really big. US Agent is also kind of a power swing sort of card. And then you've got like sneaky utility cards like Scarlet Witch and Quake and even Jeff. All of that works together to be this concoction that can win a surprising amount of games. Just energy efficiency, surprisingly big power output for 2-drops, and, you know, just surprise cards, swing cards, sneaky cards. That combines into something rather special. So these decks don't seem like they should work, but they always kind of do. And I often wonder, like, if somebody mastered this list, found the exact right mix of 1-drops and the perfect sort of 2-drops, does a goose belong in here? And that's always a question we talk about. I don't love it, but might be worth it. Then, like, could this be a real deck? Like, why does this keep winning? Or is it just sort of a fundamental truth of card games that spending energy every turn and playing things out consistently, that's just kind of a good thing to do? I'm curious if you guys can replicate the sort of success I always seem to find with this kind of deck. I think you'll certainly be able to replicate the fun you can find in this deck, as you're going to see in this video. It is very, very fun to play. But before we get into the games, I'd like to introduce our sponsor for this video, Chomps. Yeah, Chomps is back to sponsor another video. Apparently it was a pretty big hit last time around. As all of you found out, it is really the ultimate beef stick and the perfect snack for someone on the go. For instance, if you're on the hunt for some infinity stones all around the galaxy, it's probably a good idea to pack a Chomps. I do wonder which flavor is Thanos' favorite, although perhaps he hasn't collected them all just yet. Now for me, I might not be traveling the galaxy, but I am chasing a crazy toddler all over the place all the time, and Chomps is perfect when she absolutely won't leave me alone for a single second. You can also feel good about eating Chomps too. This is made with grass-fed and finished beef. It packs in a ton of protein with at least 10 grams of protein per stick, and it has 0 sugar. So if you want to check out Chomps yourself, you can hit that link down in the description below to learn more. You can browse all of the different flavors they have, or find a store near you that carries Chomps. Oh, and leave a comment below with a cool flavor idea for Chomps. I think Thanos is looking to add at least one more to his collection. All right, Maria Hill might actually be the ultimate 1-drop. This is actually a pretty good hand. Opponent's giving me a fist bump. Fist bump indeed. You know what that means. Time to bust open a Chomps. Shout out Chomps for sponsoring the video and giving me a delicious snack. Oh, Spider Island. This is actually due. I haven't played Spider Island yet. After you play a card here, move it, which, yeah, that's actually fine. We can just Hawkeye for now. This helps us fill in the curve. You know, I did not put Goose in this deck, but maybe I should have. Like, obviously it makes sense. We only have 2-drops anyway. I'm kind of not sure. I don't hate Vibranium Mines. We don't really need power on Thena. So maybe Pimero does go here. Like, we could fill this up. Spider Island's going to be filling it in. Just happy to have some 1-drops to curve in with Thena. That's pretty nice. Opponent has Nico into Carnage. Okay, at least that's not a Deadpool. So thankfully not their best hit here. Spider Island could be disruptive for them if they're like trying to set up good destroys. It's going to happen here, which does limit them with Vibranium Mines now too. That's good. Maybe we trust Athena to carry right with US Agent and then Goose left. Actually makes some sense too that way. And then we hope they can't get big enough here. But there's still like Venom, I guess. Yeah, but I like Spider Island being more predictable, although it's gonna be hard to get power there in general because we're gonna start stacking up Athena as well. Too quick, maybe. But it's just kind of off to a slow start either way. Vibranium Mines is probably nice for us because we have like 5 and then 6 to play. So like a couple Vibranium do curve in well. Athena's still big. I like where we're at. This is actually not that bad. This portrait, by the way, is like the most like simple, just like it's a regular lady. It's wearing regular clothes. You know what I mean? Ironlad Deathlock. Okay, that's not too scary. If that does go, okay, nice. There is still a chance to get a big card here because of Spider Island, right? Like that's the hard part about Goose, but it's just unpredictable. I don't think we want to play Magic, but that means they have Magic, so that's kind of scary. But we could use Scarlet Witch to turn off the Magic in that case. That might be nice. Let's do Grapple here, so even if we play Spider Island, it moves. It should move back, right? If they go Magic left is the only problem because I can't Scarlet Witch that. So hopefully they go, oh no, Magic left. No! Shoot, I mean, I could Quake and then Scarlet Witch actually. Oh my God, that's insane. Hold on. You idiot, I forgot. I forgot the grapple arrow itself is moving, you moron. So if we Quake, Limbo goes right, then we Jeff here, we Scarlet Witch the Limbo off, and we play the Vibranium, right? This is perfect, dude. Quake's insane. Actually insane. So Quake's flipping the other two. Limbo goes here, Scarlet Witch turns it off. We're super strong. This is easy win. Easy, absolute easy win. I could just sit back, enjoy my chomps, and let the chaos unfold. I will say, like, Quake is one of the most underplayed cards in the game. It's like hard to find an excuse to run it. Scarlet Witch too, honestly, they're both like shockingly good. I like both cards a lot. They're cooked though. What can they do? Cool. Ina's going off. They're only playing one card. There's just 0 chance that's enough, obviously. I mean, we honestly too have put down some pretty good numbers this game, to be fair. Like, it's not huge numbers, but it's big enough. 15, 11, and 12 is pretty solid. Oh, just Nimrod, dude, nothing. Kill him too is gonna be amazing either way. Nice, dude. Yeah, great win. First game, big time win. First time playing that new location too, which you can probably tell. Hey, we got some. Oh my God, dude, we got some power cards. We just can't play Havoc yet, though, right? There's no way. I think Penny and Athena's totally fine though. We'll just sit on these, scale Athena up a little bit. Turn 1 Havoc obviously is not it, man. It's just not it. Turn 2 Havoc we could have a debate about. No, we could talk about that, but I think with Athena down, that's also bad. Okay, Magic gives us a good Scarlet Witch play. Sometimes Nico too. Wall of possibility here. This turn is, I think, still not Havoc. We said, right? This feels wrong. I think Jeff's probably okay. It definitely could be Havoc Hydra Bob next turn. I don't hate that necessarily. It's definitely in. Like, Spider can fill. Oh, okay. I like the Scarlet Witch a lot. Now I'm happier with this. We're gonna be stuck at 3, so we need to find like 1-drops, or you know, Spider gives me on Penny 2 2-drops. So that's usually our line. We'll have to see if we get a 1-drop this turn. Oh, it's Cerebro. Interesting. So Stark Tower is a big problem for them, right? They're gonna try to turn this off. Oh my God, we got Hawkeye. So next turn would be Hawkeye plus another 2. They need to turn this off. They can usually, but they already played Magic, so will they be able to? Do they run a Scarlet Witch? Probably not. Are they just a little bit cooked on Stark Tower here? They're also just really limited mid because there's no spots available. I don't see it, man. So this turn, we didn't hit another 2, which makes me very sad because we don't want a Scarlet Witch just yet. I mean, I guess you can if you're just like feeling confident anyway. Like, what difference does it make? Does Jeff go here maybe just to get us the max Dark Tower boost? They could go all in on this and, you know, I don't know. I don't think so yet, actually. I think there's a chance we play for life. I think we just do this. Next turn, it's 2-drop plus Maria to buff Thena one more time. Or actually, yeah, I guess an arrow if it's better. Yeah, of course. Journey of the Limbo. I mean, this is still beneficial to us either way. Iron Man, we don't really work well against. But now that the Luke Cage is buffed, like you don't expect Shadow King in a. Wait, yeah, it's C3. I was gonna say, wait, is it C2? But no. We just haven't seen any 3-power stuff yet, which is wild. Well, I mean, Agent here is insane, right? You just do this. You trust Pim Arrow, you trust Thena. Yeah, they're just so cooked, yeah. We actually had a really good line, right? Like, Thena's going to 12, Havoc's going to 18. That's insane. To play this game with only 3 energy. Peni Parker helped a lot too. That was actually really nice, like filling in the gaps and giving us kind of the double 2. I'm not even sure how well we used it. I guess we did, but all right. Turn 1, Nico destroys, not really it, but I think we can toss in a Bob. That's fine. Since we know we have another 1-drop to fill the curve later, I think we can chill with Bob. Ant-Man from the opponent. All right, interesting. Kenny is cool, but do we like Mirage better early, or actually even Hawkeye better early? Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Penny gives us ramp. Maybe we go Penny. They're all good. Can't really go wrong. This does kind of commit you more into the 3 sometimes, although you could still go Nico, Hawkeye. Nico for the opponent. Kind of looking like a Zoo deck, maybe. 2x on Nico. How does that work with Spider? Does anyone know? It should double after the Spider, right? I would think. Well, I don't know. We're going to find out. Can't go left, can't go right, so she's got to go mid. I don't really love committing that much into Need of Lear on a single card. It's easier to go wide, but we can go wide to match, so hopefully that's okay. So Spider mid. We'll, of course, fill in with Maria mid as well, maybe. Or maybe one of the arrows is fine, too, but arrows all kind of stuck left. Well, Pim's good left. Ooh, we dodged a Cosmo. Ooh. All right, happy to see that. Yeah, Pim left is cool. Acid Arrow's bad everywhere, so I really don't even like it Need of Lear unless it's just we have tons of spare stuff to do. I guess we could turn off Need of Lear and then Acid Arrow. That's kind of better. Did she double to 20? Or, well, 15, because it's 10, really, right? 20, because Need of Lear was in there first. Yondu, Electra, and Scorn. Okay, so definitely looking like a Zoo deck. Oh my god. They are just in. Okay, hear me out. I think... Oh, dude, we move this, by the way? Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. This goes to 14 with a Blue Marvel. I think they play Blue Marvel here, and then we just close them out with Acid Arrow. That's what I think. This is 10, so it goes to 16. That feels sufficiently large. No, I like this. I think this is the play. They never play mid here. They play left always. So then the game's just closed out, right? We know there's no Gilgamesh risk, and we know there's no Khazar risk. Yeah, this is insane. This is actually insane. Need of Lear might allow me to pull this back too, although I don't know, they're pretty big, so we'll see, I guess. Oh, what do we get? We get a Gilgamesh? That would win mid. Oh, it's the Khazar, which is still pretty great for us, isn't it? So Khazar Nebula here, yeah, that's just 7. Oh, more than 7 really, but 8. 8 plus 5 is, that's enough, dude. Yeah, nice. Guess I could throw Maria into it. We don't need to. Cool, dude. Sick game, yeah. That was actually really cool with Nico Penny, man. That was very cool. Okay, do we open with Hawkeye over Mirage? Probably, yeah. Just good curve fill on 3. We know that works, so we'll do that. Way Out Room is kind of cool for us with Jeff in particular, huh? Yeah, we can use Jeff to maybe fill and then still not be locked out. Basic and Pim Arrow, both really nice results from a power output standpoint. Okay, Penny Parker is not great at finishing White Heart Room necessarily, but it can be that fourth card that still gives them space like we're talking about, so it can be. Let's do Mirage for now, or do we want to make sure we have a bigger card here for later? I mean, we can splash power later, but it's a little bit more clunky. Yeah, let's go Agent just because, like, we may have a hard time getting enough power back here. Psylocke and the Kitty Pride. Okay, so they're definitely going to finish this with us. No problem, though. Also, we think US Agent's pretty weak against this kind of deck. They might have, like, an Iron Man, but now that this is shown, they'll kind of know how to hide it at least. So we go Jeff. No, it reveals too late. Do we go double one drop here, or do we go Mirage? Kind of like Mirage a little bit more personally. Jeff gets us the +3, so we can definitely go for Sacred Timeline, but we're just going to be locked up too much, maybe. Like a Havoc would be cool here, something that can allow me to add... Oh, actually, Spider's insane. I can fill this, get my opening hand back, and still... Yeah, that's going to be amazing, actually. Do we go for a Luke Cage, I guess? Maybe? Like, why not? It doesn't hurt anything, I guess. Yeah, so this fills, gets my hand back. No, this is cool, man. I don't know what my final turn is going to be necessarily, but this is pretty cool. I don't think Luke Cage really matters. Do I want that Spider on the Pim Arrow? Again, I don't think that matters either. Okay, a lot of power potential left with the Pim scaling. A lot of power mid, but... Oh, okay, they just locked that in, dude. Also, the 4-drops there are pretty great. Kitty Pride is spooky, but maybe we can just deny any sort of Captain Marvel upside. Like, do this. Ooh, you know what else I kind of like is this. Really shift the power around unexpectedly. I mean, there's no reason to do that, right? That makes no sense. So, like, this prevents Captain Marvel from being any good here, and then we just really shift a ton of power around. I mean, maybe we even Scarlet Witch, because, like, who cares? I guess it could be kind of bad if we hit, like, exactly Nexus, but otherwise, who cares? So, like, mid is safe. Nothing here can move except Captain Marvel, but that's not moving till the end. And then Captain Marvel can't really go right, so we're just kind of, like, shoring up everywhere. Okay, nice, dude. I feel like we were totally safe. The Agent gives us so much coverage against Captain Marvel. It's basically denies her completely moving right. Like, yeah, 1 power, whatever. Remember, this is 6, but it's actually bigger. It's going to get another +3. So we would have had 9, 11, and 6 is 15 here, which that Kitty Pride was big, but it can't win both, I don't think. I mean, they do have a lot of potential max energy, but it'd still be hard to win both. I don't know. They weren't convinced anyway, so who cares? Okay, Spider Island again. No problem. Maria Hill's kind of the dream turn 1. I think I'll learn how to play this location before it's over. Hawkeye's dream turn 2, honestly, with Thena in hand, especially. Like, that's just really nice. Oh my god, Bifrost and Spider Island. Dude, move decks must be eating good with Spider Island. And now imagine if they're a move deck with Bifrost as well. That's going to be honestly pretty brutal. I hope that doesn't happen. We obviously don't need both. Basic arrows, fine. Oh my god, no. At least this is late, but they're going to play this here. Like Vulture here, Spider Island at move. Well, no, they need to play it here. So maybe Spider Island being to the left is actually helpful. Maybe we just turn this off, huh? Like, I wanted to get Athena down, but I don't want them to get advantage of this any sooner than they have to, you know? Let's do that. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Next turn we can go Athena Havoc, honestly. That's pretty good too. Okay, we'll take that. Debris, chill, yeah. Scarlet Witch is just clutching it so far, man. The best card in my deck, I think. All this stuff's gonna move right, so let's kind of stack mid. It's easy. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, nice, dude. I mean, they still had Bifrost. I'm surprised they felt that far off, dude. I don't know. Okay, great hand. Oh my god. Comertage. Nico's really good. I'm just thinking, like, I probably don't actually need Maria Hill Comertage. There's a lot better payoffs for us. Hawkeye's a bit better. Nico's usually better. Mirage is better. I just want to make sure I have enough space there, right? Otherwise, if we run out of space, we got problems. Colleen's tough for us. Maybe a good finisher late, but Tough in the meantime. Move is no good. Mirage here puts us at 6 in hand. That's fine. Havoc early or Havoc late? Havoc late, I think, with Camertage, right? Ooh, that's kind of insane. Dude, Kitty Pride as well. Oh my god. Agony Kitty Pride. I need like oh my god, dude. Nico double is kind of cool. Dude, Sandbar? Are you kidding me? God, Sandbar sucks. Dude, Sandbar is annoying, but this is really cool. This is really cool. So Nico is gonna go up to like 1 billion because she went off twice here. I just cannot believe the Sandbar, man. How brutal is that? So maybe now we really do trust Havoc. I just don't want him on Aunt May's. But like, or excuse me, yeah, I want him to stick to Aunt May's, not move with Aunt May's. So maybe you trust Nico there and then Havoc mid. It's pretty good. Jeff, we can move back wherever he wants to go. You know, that's fine, whatever. So I think Nico goes to 24, right? That's insane. Okay, so now we just have to support Havoc mid, right? That's gonna be the next goal. Peni Parker's ramping a little bit here. Tempo Penny deck. I mean, we have a lot of pretty big numbers for the record. I don't think US Agent's gonna be any good this game, so it really is all about like Havoc and supporting Havoc. Is Jeff gonna be the next biggest number I have, you know? We could do, oh yeah, Penny doesn't really help though. Like having 2 pennies, we just don't have the energy for that, so it's not really relevant. I mean, we can make them nervous about right, at least, maybe. What is this discard? We don't really know anything. But I really do want Bob mid is the issue, so it's like, do I have to hide the Bob kind of thing, you know? Maybe this messes up a Camertage play for them. I can't really play Kitty because I don't want to spend the energy again, you know? So it's really more like Jeff and Bob go mid, and we just have to hope those are enough. I hope that doesn't accidentally give them like a great way to contest this, like a Sage or something, you know? I'm like trying to play disruptive and like spend my energy this turn. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I hope they don't have like an awesome Sage that wants to go mid. They played this as if maybe Aunt May's is the play. Although, did they already get an Aunt May's? I can't remember. Oh god. Oh god. That makes US Agent really good. Can we find a US Agent? I didn't think we'd have a good one, but US Agent suddenly super insane. Please. 1 out of 4. No. I really don't trust. What am I adding? 11 plus 4. 24 seems just not good enough against Iron Man. Do we ever flip back right unexpectedly? 9 and 11? Man, maybe. But you think they're gonna play to both, right? Is the problem. No, it's 9 and 9 anyway. I can't count. 9 and 9. That's not 9 and 11. That's 18. Like 5 points is so trivial because Thena probably scales anyway. I think you do this and try to make a play that like somehow Scarlet Witch denies this. It's only 8 here though is the problem. Like, man. But I don't really trust 11. Like we said, 21 is just so minimal. I think it has to be this. I think it has to be this. You just hope. I don't know. Really wish we'd hit that US Agent, man. That would have been so clutch. Scarlet Witch, save me, dude. I don't know. Isle of Silence, Dark Dimension, and Le Chiguilla. Those do nothing. Okay. Rogue also does nothing. Dude. So sad, dude. They didn't. Dude, actually 18 right would have won. Oh my god. They didn't go right at all. No! They didn't even fill right at all. You just have to assume they played to both, right? Well, I guess they just really wanted to stack the Elsa buff mid, but I don't know. I can't believe it. I'm so sad. We had a chance, man. Brutal loss. I think I would still play it the same way for the record, but brutal loss. Destroy and draw 2. I don't really honestly need that. It doesn't hurt, but with the 2 costs, the way they break down, we usually kind of have just about the right number of cards. Like 2 extra cards doesn't really help us. We're not looking for anything specific either. I don't think this is good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I have 3 2s. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Turn 2 Havoc, dude. I believe. I think we got it. I trust him. Chavez is fine, actually. We can just weave that in with a Nico or whatever if we need to. Central Park's pretty chill, actually. That's okay. Ooh, Demon is actually really good for us. Wow. Okay. Really, really happy to see that. Hydra Bob's probably not as relevant, but still cool. We could use Scarlet Witch to turn off Aunt May's if they don't activate it soon. Kind of deny them 3, maybe. This can go anywhere, right's fine. It's a little exposed, I guess, to like Shadow King maybe, but ultimately just stacking a lot of power up here seems pretty good. Zabu again. Oh, that's sort of spooky. Yeah, this was their Chavez power, so don't worry about that for now. Athena would have been cool with those 1-drops, but that's kind of gone. Let's do what we said and turn off the Aunt May's here so that we maybe, well, in some ways it denies them power, but also at the same time right now I don't mind that they can't easily put power there. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually kind of nice that they can't really develop a lot of power. If we go Athena and we drew a 1-drop, there would be a line for Athena, but as it stands, she's kind of just a worse Mirage. I don't know, man. It's like, because like if power goes mid or right, like I think we're okay with it, you know? Are they able to put good power left still, I guess is the question. Oh, Mr. Sinister. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, it went right. Okay, I like it there because Havoc can really keep up well, I hope, anyway. That's the goal. So they might have a pretty big Mr. Sinister. I really want to splash a US agent and like surprise them with it, you know? That's really my goal. Maybe we just have to trust that Scarlet Witch is going to be the biggest card here and Agent wins left. You know, we have 8 more coming from Havoc, so it's not impossible for them to get enough power here, but I think it's actually kind of challenging. Valhalla. Okay, that's already gone. Nakia, unfortunately, is very small and got every Gwenpool buff. Wow, that's really bad for US Agent. Jeez. Could maybe try this instead. Dude, I can't believe that, dude. All of their buffs on a 3-drop is like our worst nightmare because now Agent won't be big enough, right? Like, maybe if there's like an Iron Man that comes in here, just really gives them negative power. But still, it would be enough, right? Because we'd only go to 12. Like, Iron Man would be -4. Well, he'd be 1, so -3. I mean, they'd still be at 7 into 14, right? It's just too much. So maybe you could do Mr. Sinister mid because it's 8. Maybe they play it. Oh, there's done! Let's go! They know I only have 2 energy, right? I mean, I guess they know I have a Mr. Sinister, but surely they know they can beat that too, right? I cannot believe they retreated here, dude. I'm stunned. They know I only have 2 energy, so how do you feel like you can't win that? That's crazy to me. I feel like they have it for sure. I don't understand. All right, Hydra. Oh no, definitely Maria Hill. Nor Dimension is, it's kind of useful, but at the same time, kind of not, because we run out of space. We don't have the ability to pack a lot of power into a single position, right? Like, our power per position average is very low. So when we sacrifice, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off already. It's like, man, Kate's a lot better for the record. Maybe we just Kate for now, just stack the Kingpin lane. So, you know, we can't afford to give up positions to like low powered things too easily, right? That's the issue. If this is spider thingy, we need to turn it off for sure. Yeah, it's thingy. Okay, that's fine. Maybe this is here for sewer system. That's pretty good. Havoc already in hand too is nice. We do have priority, so Spider Island's not activating. Yeah, this looks good. I don't know if US Agent will be very good against a move deck, but it might be. Hopefully this really disrupts them a lot. Titan does not benefit us. It could benefit them. Spider-Man, go left! No, Spider-Man! What are you doing? That's Kraven's location. I don't want you to do that. Why are you helping out your enemy, man? He's a jerk. Don't help that guy. All right, so this is the Havoc line. We're just going to commit into Havoc. We're going to turn off Kingpin, and we're going to say, look, we can win off Agent and Bob, basically, and maybe this Mirage card, whatever it is going to be the goal, right? Oh, okay. They're locked in mid, too. Can we get 13 mid? Oh, Shang-Chi is kind of insane against, like, a Magneto, maybe? How much power is this? They go down 4, they go to 9. I go up 8. Well, no, I go up 6 is 8. So like a Shang-Chi or whatever would be fine. Penny, yeah. I guess if they snap away my Bob, that's kind of a problem. Maybe I want to hide Bob. Maybe we do Penny this turn. So this puts me at 6 to 9. And then I need Bob for 4 to go to 10 to 9. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We don't have to worry about Magneto at all. Polaris we do have to worry about. Arrow we don't technically have to worry about, but it does make me have to take a look at right maybe again a little more confidently. Although really maybe. I don't know, we'll have to think about that. They do have priority, so like Shang-Chi would be pretty amazing. But I hate that I'm giving up mid in that case. Like, don't I just want to win mid? Thena's the same amount of power, so I could play a... Well, no, I can't play a basic arrow and Thena, but I can play Scarlet Witch. Maybe that's better. Just play the Scarlet Witch and call it a day. Yeah. Did I do the math here right? Yeah, this is adding 4. Yeah. I mean, in theory, I don't know what kind of movement stuff can happen, but in theory, oh boy. Boy, I think that's a problem, right? I don't think that's good news. Cannonball's a lot of power, man. Wait, we're going to 14 plus 1 only. Yeah, it's not enough for us. Shoot, dude, no, I need something. Scarlet Witch, save me! No! Cannonball sucks! So freaking close, dude. So freaking close. I don't really know if we had a way to avoid this problem is the thing. The Miles, just super efficient power output. Like normally you wouldn't expect this big of a card to come down here. You know, this is a regular 1-drop. Nico draw 2. I don't think that's right for us. Ultimately, we kind of seem to be like playing everything out right as we need to. Nico Demon would be better, but I don't want to lose my on-curve plays here. Do we go Havoc on 3? It's pretty good, theoretically. Dude, I have seen Psylocke on 2 in 3 straight games. What is going on? By the way, if you're wondering why the heck my hair is silly and I'm wearing different clothes, it's because I needed one more game for this video. Okay, Havoc cannot go in Bar Sinister, guys. I'm just going to tell you right now. That's just not how this goes. Hydra Bob, you know, theoretically could. We could take like 3 Hydra Bobs and then like turn this off. So that, well, does he, no, we have priority. No, this actually is pretty cool. Like take 3 Bobs, turn it off, bounce them out. Yeah, I needed one more game for this video anyway. I was like a little short on the video, so. This is a cool play, right? Like this is just a ton of power efficiency. As long as I don't have like a Killmonger or something where. Oh my god, dude. No, dude. Insanely. Are you actually. Dude. I've like never been more tilted in my life, by the way. Like, no. Dude, why did they retreat? Wait, what? I feel like they're really happy. Why did they retreat? I don't understand. I just snapped for Bob, dude. How do you have Wong Comertage and I roll a Jotunheim on my play and they retreat? Dude, what? I didn't snap because of this. I'm so confused. Aren't you really happy? Maybe they thought I snapped into the Wong for like, you know, he's got a Cosmo or whatever. Which, I mean, I did have a cool play with Quake, but it's still a Wong. It's not like the Wong is disabled. He's still working. Spider Island. Ugh, don't love that. Let's wait on Nico. She can be better. I will say, like, with Hawkeye in hand, we do have a lot of energy flexibility already, but I think it's okay. Okay. This might be a bot with this portrait. We'll see. Atlantis Acid Arrow can turn that off. That's kind of cool. Penny here lines up for a... Oh, that's not good. Dang. We could give them Havoc, though. I'm not really convinced it's worth it necessarily, because it's just a lot of power. But if we try to win elsewhere, I mean, we're already giving them Hawkeye anyway, so it's like that location's kind of screwed. Maybe it's fine. Just lock them in at 3, I guess, right? Can they win with only 3 energy? Like, we're much better equipped than the average deck. Definitely a bot, by the way. At least kind of a cool bot game. Dude, they're running Colossus for Spider Island. What a baller. That's actually sick. That's a really cool play. Acid Arrow, we don't want cards going there. That's the only problem we have with this plan, right? Like cards getting stuck in Oscorp Tower, because that's the one spot we're not good at winning. Oh, you know what we could do? We could Quake. Let's Quake. So that we don't have to worry about Spider Island. Like, let's just send it over there, whatever, that's fine. And then we can just kind of ignore that. We also know the opponent is not playing anything big. Okay, that's, again, totally fine. They're even more overcommitted. That's great news. We are gonna stomp on a bot here, but I'm gonna include it in the video because it's a fun game at least. The Havoc action's pretty cool. This would likely, this might be the sort of thing that like forced a retreat from an opponent depending on their hand, you know? Like, did they have anything that's good for this? I like splashing the agent late a little better. Well, it doesn't matter. They only have 3 energy actually, so the agent's kind of irrelevant. This is fine then. Just get some good options in hand. My baby is not sleeping for her nap time. Is dad being too loud? Wow, that's actually kind of insane. And that was their cheapest card in hand, so they couldn't literally play anything else. Oh my god, that's kind of amazing. I guess the here is fine. Armor's probably technically a little better. There is definitely some risk, but they're losing 5 as soon as they play a card, so not really, right? It's fine. Yeah, it's a bot anyway, but you know. That's a funny game, dude. Warpath is funny. Havoc's funny. That's good stuff. They may have literally not had a single card to play. They drew one more thing. Dude, that was really the cheapest card in hand. They had a really fat hand because there's still 5 cards in hand. So that was 4 cards. So Warpath with 3 other things that cost 4 or more. Must have been like destroyers and stuff. It looks like destroyer spectrum type build.